Hey everyone, Dan here, Sherp, ET, and Julie. So what we are going to do today is just putz around out on Lake Winnebago a little bit and find out what it is that we are going to do. In other words, we really don't know what we're going to do. So far we ran into a gentleman in the parking lot with his son. He got to see the Sherp, so that was really good. I got myself a Garmin GPS, and I'm trying to figure out how this whole darn thing works. A little bit of a challenge, but we'll get there. Cool thing on this deal is in the event that you have no signal, is you can actually text somebody to call 911 for you. Just another thing to have. We'll see how she's going to work. So quickly, before the question is asked, the reason the window is open is because in the winter there is not a lot of air that blows into the cab. Remember, there's a fan on the radiator. In the summer, you take that fan and it blows out through the radiator, and that makes the cab underneath negative pressure. In the winter, you turn that fan around, actually putting on a different fan, and it blows air into the engine compartment, which also blows it into the cab, which pressurizes the cab, which keeps a lot of that cold air out. It is colder with the window closed, which we do occasionally, but you don't have to do it all the time.
It's like we're on the moon or something. It's like we're on the moon. Some ice shelves ahead.
Trying to kind of decide what the heck's going on here. What I mean by that is what we can go over and what we can't. This ice right here is about 5 feet tall, I would guess. I'll try to give you a little better shot here in a little bit.
The part that always makes me a little bit nervous with these ice shoves is what is underneath. I believe the water here is fairly shallow, but what if there would be a big pocket of air on the inside and I crash through, get caught up? I think I'd still get out, but still, you kind of get a little nervous. That island right there is pretty cool. There's a lot of duck blinds that are on it. I'm assuming somebody owns that. I really don't understand how that works, or club does. I'm not sure. Really don't go out here a lot unless it is the winter. What an absolutely gorgeous day. Bluebird skies. You did need sunglasses on though, however.
Let me just get out and show you actually what we're actually looking at here. Once we fall through. So I hope you can see that, but that ice right there is basically as tall as the Sherp. It is pretty cool out here. And if you really look, as we're breaking through some of this ice and other things that are happening, the tires are molding around the ice. Kind of neat.
I quite honestly do not know how thick this ice is. My guess is it's probably 3-4 inches, looking at some of the sheets of ice that have kind of built up.
A little bit nervous. I hope this camera is capturing this.
Why? These lines match each other.
Yes.
That noise you're hearing is small little ice shards that are breaking underneath the wheels. Very weird. I'm pretty sure that this part of the lake is pretty shallow. That's the only reason it could be broken up like this. This lake also has a lot of rock shelves in it, in a sense. That might be messing with the ice too, plus it's so long and big. The wind starts blowing things around when she's freezing up. And after it's frozen up, it makes it expand. She's moving around a little bit.
I should pay attention to what I'm doing here. Kind of feels like we're breaking through, doesn't it?
Yeah, sure does.
What can do this? Nothing. We got tire pressure down a little lower. I don't know if that thing is actually accurate. It's pretty rough here. We're in second gear. Brake, I wouldn't care for it. So let's go down to first. Good idea. What's that? No. No, this is just your typical Sherp country. Right.
Well, we're coming up to the end of the video, but got one more surprise. It was fairly cold, so we didn't spend a lot of time outside of the Sherp videotaping things. What's coming up here is me going over a mountain of ice, or a mound of ice that was probably about 10 feet tall. Pretty scary the first time when you go over it because you don't know what's hollow underneath there, and I don't want to fall through and hang up. But I've never done that, hopefully never will. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Throw some comments out there. Throw a like. Toodaloo.